This video demonstrates the diary generator tool in the motion synthesis toolset. This tool generates a desired sequence of movements from a collected dataset. You'll find the diary generator executable file in the Tools folder under Bin. Click OK at the prompt. After the program opens, you will see the Graph Panel interface. Click the Load from File button. This will load all the preset movements into the tool. Next, click the Compose Sequence button. A window will pop up prompting you to enter the name of your diary. Enter the diary name here. If nothing is entered, a default name will be given when the diary is created. Once the diary name is entered, click OK, and the diary generator interface will appear. As we can see here, the menu bar on the left is split into two sections. The upper section is static and includes the file controls for the diary and the tool. The lower section of the bar is dynamic and includes the movements. All movements are available once the diary is started. To start a diary, click Start Diary in the upper section of the menu. In this submenu, the sensor locations, sensor modalities, time, and protagonist can be selected according to the user needs. In the rightmost submenu, the Start Diary, a protagonist can be selected for the whole diary. Once the protagonist is selected, the lower section of the menu becomes active, and the movements are ready to be selected. While selecting movements, the available options associated with the movement can be selected using the radio buttons. Note that each option has a default value. For example, when selecting mode, default mode choice is set to best mode. After all the options are selected, click the button with the movement name to add the movement with the selected options to the diary. The diary panel on the right of the screen will update the selections in real time so that the user can see all the previous selections that he or she has made. As we can see, we have selected the sit to stand movement with the random mode here. After the selection is confirmed, the number of available movements in the lower panel is changed. This is because the panel only shows the movements that are possible after the one you've already chosen. The diary generator tool also supports looping functionality for repeating a single movement or a group of movements. Please note that the subject posture at the start and the end of the loop must be the same. That means if the subject is standing when the loop starts, the subject must be standing when the loop ends. For example, we start a loop with 2 iterations. We select the stand to sit movement. At this time, if we try to close the loop, we'll get an error message since after a stand to sit movement, the ending posture will be sitting, and therefore the last possible movement in the loop should be one that ends with a standing posture. Once the starting and ending posture matches, the loop can be closed. After all the movements for the diary have been selected, click Save Diary in the upper menu section to save the diary file. After the diary is saved, the New Diary button can be used to start a new diary, or the diary generator can be closed. Please see the user guide for more information on using the diary generator and the rest of the motion synthesis toolset.